Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm taking a long hiatus, but we're back with a live stream on NBA Live 19. You've seen me been posting a lot of this throughout my channel, so thought why not go into franchise mode and burn it down, baby. Alright, what are you? Boston Celtics? Bet, let's go. I'm 20-0 right now, so let's do it.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Go, do this.
The Celtics control the opening tip, and we're underway in downtown Boston. To Horford. Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Let's go.
4-2. Count it for Kevin Love.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Hayward. Takes stock of the floor. Irving to Horford. Almost unlucky bounce. Nance to Clarkson.
Not who I was going for, but okay. Imagine Nance shoot a three-pointer, dude. That would be amazing. No, that's not gonna make it.
Short jumper off the mark. Kyrie across the timeline. Down just a couple. To Hayward. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Celtics have it.
Weird, dude.
Irving to Hayward. Probing the defense. Hayward
Oh yeah, probe
to
that
Irving.
defense.
Weighs his options. Kyrie. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Deep right corner. Screen coming. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Shot from in close, no good.
This is a sloppy game, dude.
Horford to Hayward. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Clarkson with the basketball. Leads a bucket. To Rodney Hood. Clarkson. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Irving, out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Changes coming from both sides right now. Hayward. To Rozier. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot
Big
no
oof.
good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Surveys the floor.
Oh.
Kevin Love
Oh.
with the piece. Tatum.
Oh.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Sexton to Love. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the
Dang,
rim.
dude, I thought I could do it.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier.
Oh, that's a big
right
one.
now, down 7.
Or not.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Oh my God.
Tristan Thompson sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
And counted at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
He committed.
Nice finish at the rim.
Absolute stud, just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Rozier shot no good. Easy path to the rim.
Aw,
Bodies
man,
bouncing
she didn't
all around
cry.
on that layup,
Ref.
with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure,
Right.
good things are bound to happen.
Jumper's good.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Gets it at the top of the
Why
key
is Tristan
to
Thompson
Alec
right here?
Burks. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Too
You see,
short.
this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
So let's go.
Sexton gets it in the right corner. to Colin Sexton. Here's a chance from long range. Colin Sexton at the line. First free throw is good. Hits the second. One more coming.
Kyrie.
3 for 3. Nice. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Gets it to go. And the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Aaron Baines at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line.
Let's go then.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. First quarter is complete. The Cavaliers have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter. We're going to have one heck of a ball game.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. Oops,
whoa, he missed the
first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Cleans the offensive glass. That's
oh my God!
by Rozier.
Why are we so trash?
Boston with the basketball. Kyrie gets a look. Can't hit. Short jumper misses. Rozier with it. Trailing by 4.
No.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Clarkson. Jason Tatum pins it. Working it outside. Alec Burks. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Rozier into the front court. Now down 6. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense? Right.
Never.
To Irving. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Tatum. Wide open look, won't go.
Airball.
But when the shot clock is dwindling down to its last couple of seconds, sometimes it can be seen as an extra defender. Try to get some shots earlier in the clock. This way, allow the game to breathe.
Sexton gets it in the left corner. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Screen coming. Okay, it's Celtics last year. No Gordon Hayward, no Kyrie Irving. Now they have a load of expectations entering this year.
Now you think about when you have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who really came into his own in the playoffs, Terry Rozier, who became Scary Terry, probably a guy that can start in the league but now has to play a backup role behind Kyrie. This team is locked and loaded, and they're the favorite to win the East.
Hayward to Horford, and throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton. Lays it up and in.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Irving with the basketball. Down 12. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
Let's go, Larry.
Right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench,
Yeah, Larry.
gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Irving to Horford. There it is, Al Horford. 2 of 4 now.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Oh my.
Colin Sexton slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Horford. To Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Rozier. Off the iron. No good.
Dang.
Hood. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Kyrie with the rock.
Not too good.
To Horford.
Dude, I was fine covering.
Pace, sets it up and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Right here, mate.
Sexton to Rodney Hood.
Boy, Love.
Love for 2. Count it for Kevin Love.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good for the three-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. Layup goes down. Well done.
I just drove him in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Celtics have it.
I got him. Here we go.
To Hayward. Probing the defense.
Mate, no.
Kyrie lets it go. And the rebound taken in by Thompson.
Dang.
Hood. Yes.
Oh my
God.
God. Dude, his legs completely, I mean his legs, his arms completely extended.
Right there from the defender. We call that no man's land.
He didn't even make
They
it.
weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Barely.
Thompson trying to cash in on the three-point play. He wants this number up. 60% career
I got
free
on
throw
green.
shooter. Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Fires the three. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Sexton to J.R. Smith. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Oh, really?
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Hayward to Irving.
Oh,
my gosh. Irving's shot off the mark.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Long key from three-quarters court.
Oh, my God.
One-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Cavaliers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics did a lot of things wrong in
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a
Wow.
great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy.
Kyrie, man. Why my boy?
Here we go with the top plays from the first half. Number 2.
I feel like number one's that Tristan Thompson slam dunk.
Number 1.
And it is. He didn't even slam dunk, he just threw it in there. Oh, who was player of the half?
Player of the half. Sexton has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. And count the basket inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. Hayward to Irving.
Oh, oh no.
Count it.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They need something to go down. It's no good. Al Horford swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Fires the three. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Clarkson. Rodney Hood from long range. Hood, when he's open and when he's not, so dangerous.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound taken in by Clarkson.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other.
Button.
And that kind of communication,
right,
that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
I'm losing him.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air.
That was
Crack
so
into him.
delayed.
Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. And gets both to drop at the line. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stay aggressive.
Jordan Clarkson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Irving. Oh, had him going there for a second. Larry Nance Jr. saves it away. That's out. Last touch by Larry Nance Jr.
Oh my God, people
Irving.
in the way.
Rebound Love. To Clarkson. Love buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Hayward to Horford. Over to the right side. Hayward. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Rodney Hood. Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Substitution being made in this one. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Get lost.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Celtics
Fair
have
enough.
to Irving. Tristan Thompson tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
He almost
Jay,
swatted
he
that.
commands the paint this time
That was
down.
no way.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Clarkson. Out of bounds
Oh,
to call. Last touch
freak
by
was
Jordan
that?
Clarkson.
I was gonna pass the dude
New
behind
blood
whoever was
coming in for
behind
both
me,
sides.
but I guess I couldn't do that.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His guys down big. To Hayward. Smith. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Jaylen Brown. Rozier rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact,
oh my,
that's something special to watch.
Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Channing Frye. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Irving. Oh, that's how it's done.
I don't know how he saw his man out
big
and
boy.
cut like that, but that was nice.
Cavs at the controls. Marcus Morris snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Sexton to Alec Burks. For 3, he took the bait and he hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Colin Sexton. Marcus Morris with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Smith to Colin Sexton. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. No good.
I'm trying to debate them. Go.
Another shot won't go either. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. 4-3. No good. That's great defense. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Oh my God.
The Cavs with a sizable advantage.
I'm a beast. That was funny. Why does Channing Frye have a big nose in this game?
It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th and final quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get something going quick. They have not looked good at all through 3 quarters.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit lackadaisical, and sometimes great teams think they can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate to win championships. That light needs to stay on all the time.
Clarkson. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cleveland has the basketball. Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Rozier.
Why are you backing up so much? Are we doing this?
Shot clock
We
is
doing
coming
this?
down to 4. Now down to 3. Kyrie Irving for two. Gets a look. Can't hit. Clarkson to Love. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended.
I hit the green though, but you know. Come on.
Rozier with it. Looking to make something happen. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Got it.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Irving. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Hayward. Popped out. To Alec Burks. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And count the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
It goes down.
Sometimes you hear people
Kyrie's
give
down,
all these
Kyrie's down,
fancy
Kyrie's down.
breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Count the basket at the rim.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Jason Tatum rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Stop moving, Kyrie.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Alec Burks. Trying to cash in. Shot misses there by Clarkson. To Jaylen Brown. Has a chance. Can't connect. To Clarkson. Fires the 3.
Oh, come on, game.
Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. With the flush, taking on all comers.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands. Get in there, strip that ball away.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Smith to Colin Sexton. Drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Irving brings the ball up court. Wide open look won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Oh my.
Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Another
Rock
dunk.
in the rim.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Sexton to Rodney Hood. Love.
I should have
Great
passed
defense,
to him,
forcing the
dude.
miss. Brown into the front court. Down a bundle, and he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all
He
the
can go
moves.
fast too. Watch this.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many
That's
friends
it.
on the other side
Done.
with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that
He actually
generic
almost
coaching
made that
speak
too.
about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
The Cavaliers put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellence. The Celtics seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch.
Player of the game.
Sexton was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
28 points. Wow. Is Kyrie still cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that
I mean,
he
he
missed
put
the
up
title
20
of this segment.
Come on now.
He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports,
Man.
I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
That was a game. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it. Thank you for coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.